I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. His name is Eric Esch, but he's known as Butterbean. You can't mention the sport of boxing without mentioning this guy. And they'll be facing Larry Holmes.
6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
Eric Esch, a.k.a. Butterbean. They call him king of the 4-rounders, but he can go 12 if he needs to. I'm not sure that any of his fights will last that long. And here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali, but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Atlanta, Georgia, here is the popular knockout artist, recognized as the king of the 4-rounders, introducing Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner from Eastern Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. He didn't take that jab well at all. Left uppercut. It's the rematch the heavyweight division has been waiting for. Holmes versus Butterbean, Part 2. Holmes won a unanimous decision back in 2002, but Butterbean got his bombs in.
They talk about putting a weight behind your punch. Butterbean is just that. Butterbean, you can look at him, you can laugh at him, but if you disrespect him and get close enough for him to land one of those shots, boom, it's lights out. Larry Holmes is too smart, too sharp, too tall, and too slick to let this happen. So if he gets complacent, this man is going to knock him out of the ring.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch.
Keep smart. You were thinking. You were smart.
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had every...
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That one.
Oh, just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Shots in there. Vary up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
He was coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Out. The first minute, stick on the jab and then...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round.
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
Come on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
The round. Get back behind the jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back and then...
These shots, keep smart. You were thinking, you were...
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
There
that.
and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out. The first minute...
There's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Did you see that? Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot, and Larry Holmes goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Clearly, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Both men step back for just a moment. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switch on. Switch on.
Already that right hand is beautiful. That's it, just start.
This round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set.
Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got
In fact, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
to finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Already that right hand.
And win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't lose this fight, do you?
Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter is all about finesse. Did you see that? Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Didn't wait too long to get... Did you see that? Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Big Larry Holmes got down. Goes Larry Holmes. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up.
All right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get out there.
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's
You
absolutely.
should go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and
off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Media to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
On the back foot. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back up.
Oh my God, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs. Hold that thought! Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely got...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Hold it right there. Oh, my, and the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the
you out. Great work. Just stay focused.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Around that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Go out there and finish him. You were thinking
He was together, and go out there and put it back on him this round. He was coasting the
work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
They're going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
This round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need us to focus on what we're doing.
Let's start the 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Holmes now stumbling backwards. He somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Great work. Good work there. The jabs are working.
Mistakes and switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. And
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. You
win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and
You win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you...
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
But you'll take him out. He's...
All right, it's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, you're switching off.
Middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him...
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes.
The gaps will appear. You were thinking. You were...
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
You're better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Give him any free shots.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just get...
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
straight right just misses. Big Larry Holmes got rocked. It appears at the moment, and wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go. Hold that thought. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. How did they survive? Hold that thought. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Disaster averted.
Step back, compose yourself.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Have you got complacent? The fight.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your
The bag. Now you've let him back into it. He was close to this fight.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
In your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his
Set
tracks.
him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's
To switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back on.
smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you.
There's the bell to start round 9. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. They've avoided catastrophe there.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can you believe this? Larry Holmes is down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.